What's up, guys? insaneOhflex here. I'm playing some Dear Esther. And actually, fuck it, I'm gonna call this a Let's Watch, because isn't really like much of a game. It's more of like an innovative, interactive story where you just listen to this guy talk the whole time. And then it's split into 4 chapters, it looks like. So, Lighthouse, the Buoy, the Caves, and the Beacon. And the Beacon looks like it's at night, and that's probably where I ascend to the next mortal stage of existence. So, fuck it, let's get started. Hopefully this Xbox controller will cooperate with this game.
Dear
Let's
Esther,
give it a shot.
I sometimes feel as if I've given birth to this island. Somewhere between the longitude and latitude, a split opened up, and it beached remotely here. No matter how hard I correlate, it remains a singularity, an alpha point in my life that refuses all hypothesis. I return each time, leaving fresh markers that I hope, in the full glare of my hopelessness, will have blossomed into fresh insight in the interim.
You know, I feel kind of exposed with no gun in my right hand right now, like most shooters. But that's alright. There's no bad guys in this game. Except for maybe some crazy people. Looks like this guy wrote a chemical formula on the wall here with hydrogen, carbon. Not sure why a carbon would be a single bond right there. I'm pretty sure that's incorrect. I'm no chemistry major, but I did do my studies in chemistry, I tell you that. Alright, this bathroom is gorgeous. Like, a janitor could fucking take lessons from how beautiful this bathroom is. Like, this is just perfection right here. Apart from that door could be like a little bit more on the floor in a bucket. I don't know what this bucket's doing here. Can I grab it? A is zoom in. That's really zooming in there. That's actually pretty realistic. I can't interact with anything else though. I can't pick shit up. Alright, I've had enough of this little house. Let's go explore. Into this little house, yeah. Looks like we got a burner up in this bitch. Boiler or whatever. Good stuff. More paint cans, okay. Let's take the higher road. Alright. Look at these rocks. These rocks are fantastic. Good lichen on them. That's very realistic. So I'm guessing this game is based in, I'd probably say Eastern UK? No, Western UK. Probably around like the Ivory Coast or the Wales or whatever. Or maybe like Eastern Canada. That's what it seems. Oh wow, that's a big jump. Oh, it's can I jump? No, that is a definite no. So just go ahead and slide down there, I guess. Or not. Alright, good stuff. Let's walk right across that bitch. Don't give a fuck.
Donnelly reported the legend of the hermit, a holy man who sought solitude in its most pure form. Allegedly, he rode here from the mainland in a boat without a bottom, so all the creatures of the sea could rise at night to converse with him. How disappointed he must have been with their chatter. Perhaps now, when all that haunts the ocean is the rubbish dumped from the tankers, he'd find more peace. They say he threw his arms wide in a valley on the south side, and the cliff opened up to provide him shelter. They say he died of fever 116 years later. The shepherds left gifts for him at the mouth of the cave, but Donnelly records they never claimed to have seen him. I have visited the cave and I have left my gifts, but like them, I appear to be an unworthy subject of his solitude.
Is your gifts paint cans? Is this the enemy of this whole game right now? Paint cans. It seems to be a very recurring theme in this game. Let's go ahead, check out the caves. Let's go. Let's go big or go home. Wow. Stunning start. This is just really cool. Not much of a cave. Ooh. Got a little something else down here. But looks like I can't jump over this 2-foot rock. Or else I might impale myself in the sky or some bullshit. But at least we're looking down at this cave now, so we know what that is. I'll have to go relocate myself. This guy is terribly slow. But I guess I'll hold down the trigger buttons. I could zoom in real nice. I guess any buttons do it. I don't think I make this. Nope. Not happening. Let's go down to the beach here, buddy. See if we can get ourselves some good ets. Some crabs or some shit on the beach. Look at that. Damn, dude. This game is glorious. Like, it is already worth the $10 right now. Just, I don't know, like, the graphics are so nice. Like, it's just, you know, this ocean's beautiful. Good water effects. Transparency is pretty realistic. Ooh, we got some crabs. Some what are these? Crab pots right here. Good stuff. Kind of unrealistic because that shit wouldn't wash ashore unless it had buoys attached to it. So we got some kind of medical supplies. Oh no, those look like they're the buoys attached. You got some ropes to that. All right. I think this game would be a great game to use for like an English class or some bullshit. Kind of like a metaphorical game. Some English teacher could give to the students assigned as homework or some bullshit. Alright.
At night, you can see the lights sometimes from a passing tanker or trawler. From up on the cliffs, they are mundane. But down here, they fugue into ambiguity. For instance, I cannot readily tell if they belong above or below the waves. The distinction now seems banal. Why not everything and all at once? There's nothing better to do here than indulge in contradictions whilst waiting for the fabric of life to unravel.
This guy's a pretty sadistic outview on life, man. I'm digging this cello music, though. That's nice. Oh, a big G for Gary's mod. How wonderful. Alright, let's make sense of this. We got a 4 at the top, also known as a T inside of it. Let's see here. I'm going to just turn down the audio just a tad. There we go. Oh, it even makes the sound from the source games when you like go through the menus. That's awesome. I don't know if I haven't said it before, but this was originally a mod for Half-Life 2 that got ported into its own game, so which is pretty sweet. Maybe this is the path to the cave. Are you thine cave?
I have found the ship's manifest, crumpled and waterlogged under a stash of paint cans. It tells me that along with this present cargo, there was a large quantity of antacid yogurt bound for the European market. It must have washed out to sea. God knows there are no longer gulls or goats here to eat it.
Can I drown myself? Can I end my misery? Oh, whoa, buddy. Let's not do that. Let's do it again, actually. Almost down here. Whoa. That is... I'm not a fan of that. That was actually kind of scary. I mean, what I saw there looked like a ship. Wait a minute. It makes perfect sense now. Nice wind effects. So, I'm assuming that I must have been a guy on a ship washed ashore here. But I'm familiar with this land, but somehow everyone on this land is dead. Oh, excellent tires. Tires, that's what we need. We need an automobile. Let's get out of this bullshit. Now, sadly, we are just shit out of luck. I'm not going to be able to get out here. Oh, well, at least we explored this corner of the world. What a thrilling ride. I could probably go along the shore some more, but I really don't think that anything substantial of value is down that path. So let's continue on here. There's a path back here that leads up back the hill where I fell off earlier, but now I could go up the other side of it, just past this rock. Man, the beach for this game is just amazing. It's great. Fraps, don't chunk out on me. Not a fan. There you go. Sometimes Fraps likes to be rebellious and likes to go down to like 20 frames per second for 2 to 3 seconds, so I apologize if some frames are dipped or chunked, as I say. Look at that beautiful stairs. Nice. Ah, beautiful. Let's climb that marvelous creation to the top. Oh, even has a handrail. That's beautiful too. Good stuff. Is this made out of wood? Yep, that's made out of wood. Shit, how the fuck did they get wood on a treeless island? Riddle me that. I seem to get stuck every now and then on one piece of stair. Can I see my feet? Nope. That's unsettling. I can't even see my feet. I'm a ghost. I have no hands. when the flashlight pops up, I don't like see a hand pop up with it. I've figured out this game. When I go to sea, I drown myself, and it is like, ooh, whoa, what was this? Oh, that's nothing. I figured out that when I go into the water and try to drown myself, it looks like either ship images pop up, which is kind of, oh. Ooh.
The mount is clearly the focal point of this landscape. It almost appears so well placed as to be artificial. I find myself easily slipping into the delusional state of ascribing purpose, deliberate motive to everything here. Was this island formed during the moment of impact? When we were torn loose from our moorings, and the seatbelts cut motorway lanes into our chests and shoulders, did it first break surface then?
Alright, so this guy's now thinking that somehow this island was born into existence after he was tossed into sea. That's what I'm getting out of it. I'm no English major, alright, but I do read into some stuff.
When someone died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boat, and know to send aid, or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Whoa. Deep shit. Oh, okay, this is where that one little path goes into the side of the mountain. That I couldn't scale up that cliff. Okay, so now it sounds like there's some kind of disease that was afflicting everyone. I mean, I don't know. You gotta play this game like at least 3 times to figure it out, because there's a lot of different dialogue. Like, I started up the game twice prior to...
We are not like Lot's wife, you and I.
Interrupt me,
we feel
bitch.
no particular need to turn back. There's nothing to be seen if we did. No tired old man parting the cliffs with his arms. No gifts or Bibles laid out on the sand for the taking. No tides turning or the shrieking gulls overhead. The bones of the hermit are no longer laid out for the taking. I have stolen them away to the guts of this island, where the passages all run to black, and where we can light each other's faces by their strange luminescence.
Yeah, like I was saying before, that rude bitch interrupted me, is that you have to play this game like at least 2 to 3 more times after your first playthrough to really understand what's going on. That's what I've heard, but I'll only record this one venture here of this Let's Watch episode. I'll upload it to different parts. Who knows what part this will upload. This will be like part 2 already. Alright. I'm gonna wander this path still. Ooh, there's that cave I saw earlier. Nice, let's go there. Ooh, and the ship. The ship is there. Alright, Fraps. You done chunking there, champ? Good stuff, thank you.
Dear Esther, I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life. I would leave you presents outside your retreat, in this interim space between cliff and beach. I would leave you loaves and fishes, but the fish stocks have been depleted and I've run out of bread. I would row you back to your homeland in a bottomless boat, but I fear we would both be driven mad by the chatter of the sea creatures.
So is he dating some werewolf? Some mermaid? How did I get what? Werewolf out of that? Alright, here's the cave portion. And supposedly this is the most beautiful part of the game. Oh, flashlight is on. Ooh, this flashlight effect is probably the most realistic I've seen in any game. Bar none. I use flashlights a lot, and this is wonderful, actually. Alright, some more engravings on the top. More chemical formulas. Ooh, this time the some oxygen has been added to the hydrogen there. We got some, ah, shit. It's not hydroxide. What the fuck is that? Damn it. It's been too long since I've taken some chemistry classes. It's a good drawing. That's a dramatic reenactment of a man licking a woman. A woman's nose. I don't know, fuck. Got some trees here. Looks like that. Little growth. Can't really make sense of much of this. Is this it for the cave here? That's it. There's nothing deeper. More paint buckets. Splendid. Ooh, fish too. Nice. Go ahead and eat that fish up. Oh, moldy bread. Fantastic. I've been looking for that all day. Wanted to whet my appetite on some moldy bread. That's fabulous. Alright, looks like there's nothing interesting in this cave for now. Ugh, this game is beautiful. Like, man, I've just been spending so much time doing Skyrim mod videos all the time. Like, I really don't play that many games. Oh, hey. Wait a minute. What was that? I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the fraps here. I'll restart it in a sec.